Good morning, City Church. This is Aaron, and I just want to welcome you in the name of the Lord and welcome you as we prepare our hearts to worship. It's another day that we're distanced and not able to be in the same room together, and yet I'm so encouraged to know that many of you are worshiping in your homes and in your backyards, and week after week you're persevering and waiting, anticipating the time when we would gather again together in person. But you are waiting with hope, and you are continuing to meet on your own. So I look forward to that time. We have put some plans together for September 13th and forward, and you'll be hearing more about that. We hope that some of you are able to be a part of that. And then in the weeks and months ahead, we're able to add a second service and make it more and more possible for us to gather together. This morning, we're hearing from Philip Johnston from Psalm 24. We're hearing from the Lord and what he has to teach us this morning. We pray for eyes to see and ears to hear, that we would be changed, and that all of our pain and joy, our frustrations, our anxieties, all of that would have a place here in God's hands and in God's provision. We would remember we're not alone. God has not left us. We ask you to come to the Lord's table from 11:30 to 1:30. That'll be available at Riverside Assembly Hall. I will be there with Mitchell, and we would love to serve the table and to enjoy being a community together in the feast. We also want to encourage you to continue to give financially, especially in this season where it's easy to just not be sure what's going on with the markets or with your bank account or with jobs, and there's so much uncertainty, but continue to give financially so that the church can serve within the needs of the church body and around us in the community. We pray this morning that you would be changed, that I pray this morning that I would be changed, because God's not just a God of information. God's a God of transformation, and God is at work in us and changing us. Blessings to you in your time of worship.